Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
The Red Wolves are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Burris. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the Red Wolves are in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. A first down sack and wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The Red Wolves are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On third down, he drops the throw. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. To running room. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking for a crease. It's Barnes. Fights off a defender.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He'll get that one all the way down
running backs nowadays. They're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. He'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it! And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on first down from the 40. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cross. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical, and he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
The Red Wolves had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. A little screen to the running back. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. And the Red Wolves will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Bohannon. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Makes the catch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Rayner. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
The Red Wolves need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Off and running. Touchdown, Red Wolves. He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barnes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Tulane right back to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Looking left. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Rayner. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Red Wolves need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Tulane. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game. Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Scanning the field, it's Raider. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And every defensive coordinator in the country will tell you, you want to get them to 3rd and long, obvious passing situations. Because they won 2nd down and they got that big sack, they put them in the predictable 3rd down, they win, and probably force the punt.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Falcons will kick it away to start us off. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Takes the handoff. It's crossed.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Makes the catch. It's Burris. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Rucker. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Rayner. Quarterback extends the play. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got third.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Bulls!
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they are going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he goes absolutely nowhere. The return will lose yards. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Rides the back on the option, the give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Rumbles up to the 27 before going out of bounds, and the running game gets it done there. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The option look. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense got it.
Oh, man, how about that? You get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself, and you coughed it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it, give it to the other team.
He's in open space downfield. Oh, out of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Red Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Working on the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Sends it back in motion. On the option. Now the pitch. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35?
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he is just...
Makes the grab on the left side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Falcons with the 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
It'll be 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. They'll run the screen. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's open on the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Burris. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And the Red Wolves started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Arkansas State!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Johnson wants to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
To the air on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. The Red Wolves will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not a
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy.
He's got it on the left. Breaks into the open. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
Quarterback sneak trying to power his way ahead for a few. Scores on the sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Rucker. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap, it's Rucker. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Rucker. And the Red Wolves are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. The Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Slithers into space. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Little. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's crossed. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Red Wolves will have it 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We will wrap it up with a sack.
Arkansas State 17, Air Force 10.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete to the right. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Johnson looking to throw. The short hands. It's Harris. It's a seam wide open. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Yeah, when you get in the 2-minute drill, we don't got to get it all at once. Still got time on the clock. Got to get these first downs. Use the stoppage of the clock to your advantage.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Carson. Made a defender miss. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. He's loose. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. Snowed under by the defense.
Nice play. And this running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle, he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
The Falcons get it past the sticks. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Quarterback keeps it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Johnson wants to throw it. Unloads it left. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for two right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cross. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Red Wolves now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air. It's Rayner. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's got it. First down and more. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The holder will mark his spot at the 34. A 44-yard attempt, almost certainly for the game. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. So here comes our first play of overtime. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Might as well give it to him again. Touchdown, Red Bulls! They jump on top here in OT.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Johnson looking to throw. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Goes to the option. Touchdown, Falcons. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
They don't want to play another overtime. They'll try to win it or lose it on a 2-point conversion. Quarterback keeper. He got it. The aggressive call pays off and wins the game in overtime.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture of the game, you need one play to get it done, and the offense delivers.
Man, all this time, all the energy, all the effort to get to that one singular play. Offense versus defense for a 2-point conversion, and the offense comes through with the win.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely